Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and Happy New Year! So, this is my first video of 2022, and I figured why not start it off with my monthly predictions. I'm not expecting too much going into January. It is only the beginning of the year, and it's typically a slow time for gaming. The Sims is not all that much different, though we do usually get something during January. We do have that surviving the holiday scenario ending on January 5th at 10 AM Pacific Standard Time. And so far, they've had another time scenario either immediately replace it or a day later, so I think that is a pretty sure thing to happen next week. It is kind of odd that the 5th falls on a Wednesday, so I don't know if this is going to follow an announcement of some kind related to something else, but at the very least, we do have this scenario running out next week. We also know that there is going to be an Inside Maxis livestream happening, because they did say on the previous Inside Maxis that in January 2022, they are going to have their first Inside Maxis of the year, where they're going to have a fireside chat with the dev team and share progress on the non-binary pronouns update that they announced quite a while ago. Since they usually do have the different segments like the Sims 411 and the occasional sneak peek, I don't think the Inside Maxis is only going to be about the pronouns. There probably will be something else. And one thing that'd be very cool of them to do is, considering February is when the anniversary of the Sims franchise takes place and we typically get a free update to celebrate that, maybe we'll get a sneak peek. And, well, I really wish they would do something really big for these anniversary updates. I mean, last year's was really cool, actually. They did collaborate with custom content creators, but for once I'd love to see them do something huge for it, like improve babies or cars, something very highly requested by the community. And improved babies and cars have definitely fallen under that category for years. Or at least I would take burglars, because I forgot to mention them in my previous video, but that is the one long-standing iconic Sims NPC that I still really want to see return. On January 26th, it'll have been a year since Paranormal Stuff came out, which was the last stuff pack, and I never would have expected stuff packs to go on this long a break again, but here we are. We usually do get a stuff pack in January, though I'm really not sure whether to expect one this time, because things appear to have shifted a bit. Like, we didn't get an expansion pack this past fall, when we usually do get 2 expansion packs a year. So I don't know if stuff packs have also slid back to maybe just like a later month in the year. It's a shame too, because I feel like the recent stuff packs have actually been more worth their $10 US price tag, and then they just put them on break for a long time. And this is coming from someone who has been really vocal about wanting stuff packs to stop as well, not just kits. And as much as I want kits to stop happening, I think there is still a fairly good chance we could get a kit this month. Though I am hoping, if they do, that it's at least a gameplay kit, because we still only have one of those, the infamous Bust the Dust kit. And they must be aware at this point just how many of these aesthetic, create a sim, and build kits they've put out versus that. So I hope that we'll at least get some gameplay in January. Still, if they start off this year by announcing another kit, I think I am going to scream. I am so damn tired of these kits with just little to nothing else coming out. Even with my birthday being in mid-January, I would rather have nothing at all than get a kit this month. So yeah, that's how tired I am. At any rate, we most likely will get a patch sometime this month. I'm not really expecting any big features. That I would expect a little bit more in February, but at least have a decent amount of bug fixes. It is pretty sad how much bug fixes have slowed down lately, even though we haven't had any real packs. I think we actually got more bug fixes when they put out more packs, which is it's just so weird. One big question mark for me this month is Sims Delivery Express. That system that they started doing last month, where we were able to get some free content and even bug fixes without us having to do the usual patching system. And we got 2 of those in December. We got 1 hairstyle, and we got a bunch of build buy and a couple of recipes a bit later, but they didn't really give us any sort of rough guideline as to how often to expect that. Like, will we get 2 every month? Will we get less than that? Will we get more? So, I don't know. I'm not really sure whether to expect 1 at all for the month of January. It is also kind of interesting how many items they included in that second drop, because I thought they were always going to be pretty small, like the first one with just the 1 hairstyle. So I'm not expecting every Sims Delivery Express to have the sort of size that the second one had. But hopefully they do come somewhat frequently, since we already had like the normal patching system, and I think Sims Delivery Express was one of the better things to come out of just what I think overall was a pretty bad year last year for The Sims. One last thing that could happen this month is a roadmap of what to expect for the next few months, because they did start doing that again last year with Summer of Sims, and then not too long after Season of Selves, which might as well be called Season of Kits. So I'd not be surprised if they did come up with some kind of clever marketing name for the next few months and announce some more kits that are coming out. Well, not like the full names of them, but you know what I mean. Just like the rough details of what to expect of the themes of those kits. Maybe a stuff pack. A game pack? I don't think we're too far away from another game pack, but I'm not expecting that this month. But they'll probably also hint at some kind of anniversary celebration for next month. Even if it's not some kind of big content, maybe they'll have some celebrity guests or selected members from the Sims community, that sort of thing. But that's basically it for my predictions for this month, so I am expecting something to happen besides, of course, the already ending scenario and the Inside Maxis livestream, but nothing too big. The year usually doesn't start off with anything huge like an expansion pack, so I'm not expecting that to change this time. But feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think will happen for January 2022 for The Sims 4? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!